Hello, I would like to give you a short review about the Dyson Pure Hot and Cool air purifier, fan and heater, which I've purchased here in India 3 weeks ago for 52,900 rupees. And I also want to explain you why I'm going to return it. In very brief, the following problems we have here with this one. It is the sensor, inbuilt sensor, which is not good. Secondly, the filters are not good. The airflow is not sufficient, and I would like to talk now about it more in detail. So the machine is really looking nice and snazzy. It is great design. It is light. You can carry it everywhere, and it has Internet of Things features. Let's start just there. About the Internet of Things features, you can connect it to an app, which I'm trying to show you more in this way. Here you go. Now, if you go and you can connect it to the app, and you can play around, you can use the remote control, you have a timer and so on, and you have here also the graph over the air quality indoors. I've been using it here in the living room, but I'm never happy about it. As you see, it doesn't do a really great job. It says it does a fair job, but then if I go into PM 2.5 and I look at it, the scale, the way their interpretations are, is that PM 2.5 from 0 to 35 is good air, and that is totally wrong, because by WHO standards it has to be below 10. By Israel standards from India, it has to be below 15, and by EPA US standards, it has to be below 12 micrograms per cubic meter. So the way Dyson is looking at it is totally misleading with the air. So they're going to tell you always actually it is good, and it's not bad. So that's, first of all, very misleading and not good. Secondly, the sensor itself, if we go here closer to it, it's giving now a reading of PM 2.5 of 43, and I have here an air quality sensor myself, and as you can see, it has been doing its job the whole time, reading how it is, and now we are at 71, and outside in Delhi we are at 222. So it clearly shows that something is wrong. I have never been a fan of inbuilt sensors here. Now you see, I have taken the filters out. That's the next thing I want to talk about. The filters has a metallic look, but it is actually out of plastic, cheap plastic. You can wash it sometimes. I didn't need to wash it yet these 3 weeks. This is the filter being used in an average pollution in Delhi over 3 weeks, and as you can see, it is already black. This is inside white. And the filter medium, me saying as a air purifier freak, this is really not good, because this one can get choked within a few months, and then you need to replace it. They claim it lasts for 10 months, but it is not so. It lasts for about, my understanding would last for about 5-6 months, and then you need to change it. The same you need to do with the other filter, which is the active carbon filtration, which is for gases and odors. Mysteriously, it has its holes here, which I do not understand why. In my belief, the air will go through these holes and not through the medium. I still find it's not sufficient for Delhi air, the amount of active carbon filtration it has. It's about 20 to 30 grams. So that's what I can say about the filtration. Then I'm going to take the remote control and now use this here, about the airflow, the next thing, which is a problem. I'm going to put it at speed 10, and the air, it makes a noise, but it's, compared to other air purifiers, not so loud, but the airflow, they claim, is 412 liters per second, which comes to 1,490 cubic meters per hour, and that is totally wrong, because that might be right that the airflow is that high through this slit here where the air comes out, but that is about it. It's not air purifying my entire living room, which I have been expecting to do so. Now the air does not come out here, does not come out here, it only comes out here, and it is really a very soft breathe. And I do not like to breathe, by the way, a direct breathe. So you can at least here put it the diffuser on, and then it will come from the back. 1 second. There you go. Now it's changing and it's coming from the back. But that's only for the cold air which it gives. And by the way, it's not a cold air, it's just a fan. It's no cooling, to be honest, okay? So to be short and brief, the heater is good, but if you want to really use this as a heater, I'm honest, then you just buy yourself a new heater, which is about a fraction of the price, which is about 8,000, 10,000 rupees. And that's it. Do not get me wrong, I do not want to bash Dyson. Dyson is good. I have a vacuum cleaner from them, and I really like them, this one. They're doing good jobs with vacuum cleaners. But with the air purifier, it's not worth the 52,000. You rather buy an air quality sensor, you buy an air purifier, a real pure air purifier, and then thirdly, you buy a heater. That's it. Okay. Very brief. I did this. If you have any questions, then let's see how we can get in touch, and I can answer those more about that in detail.